it's not really anything complicated about it. It's just pretty simple. You undo a battery strap and the two battery terminals with a Phillips head screwdriver and switch the batteries out. But for those of you who don't know, it'll hopefully it'll help you out. Just put the fingers down. Basically got to unhook this rubber strap. It's kind of got an elastic to it. Let's move that out of the way. And take this Phillips head screwdriver. Loosen the negative terminal first. Move this insulator boot off the positive battery terminal. Loosen that Phillips head screw. That's enough, yeah. I'll try and tuck that out of the way for just a minute. Let's see, let me pick this up out of here like that. Yeah. So there's your Recon battery right there. This is the factory one. They have this little strap here, piece of insulation. It's made of rubber just to quell any vibration. It's a few there. And they also have a little rubber strip that sits in the bottom here. That's just to, you know, kind of scotch the battery and quell any vibration as well. I might actually take and blow that out with the air compressor. Just get that loose dirt out of there while I got the battery out. Well, it really wouldn't hurt anything to leave it, but what the heck, might as well. You ready? So now we're going to install the YUASA battery, replacement battery for the Recon here, made in the USA. It is the model YTX12. You can see right there, factory activated. This is actually what Honda recommends. Absorbed glass mat battery. It's non-spillable. So it works good for this application. You don't have to totally maintenance free. They also give you some new hardware for the battery terminals there as well if you need it, which is nice. So, alright. I'm going to put this little isolator for the vibration around the battery again. I think that's about where it was. Taking this down in here. I think that little rubber isolator piece though, it's kind of, maybe I'll put that on afterwards and just sit down in here better to start with. Okay. Now if this is going, it might be going down in there though. Yeah, that's the way to have done it. So make sure you put that isolator band, kind of foam rubber band on after you put the battery in. It's just easier to slip it down in there. That way the battery sits level on in there when you put it in the first time, and you can see once you push it into place, it just kind of scotches this battery from vibrating and, you know, doing like that when you're riding somewhat more, in addition to making sure you fasten this hold down strap here. It's got a lot of tension on it, kind of tight to get your fingers down there to get to that hook. Alright, there we go. It's just a tight fit, so it's in there now. Alright, so I'm gonna trying to decide this here. So this battery here, you know, you can see these pieces that they give you replacement are sitting inside those terminals, and I'm gonna slide these new ones in here, I guess. The old hardware was still in good shape, but I just figure I'll go on and replace it with this new stuff since they provided it. Alright. Maybe should have done this with it out, but maybe I can get it in here. No, this ain't going so good, is it? So remove that little isolator off the insulator thing off the top of the positive terminal, and have another one of these little pieces here. It's got to go in on the side here. Like I said, I should have done this with the battery out, but it's it's in there, you can see it. Anyway, so next thing we do is replace the screw where they provided the new one. Put it in right on top of the terminal, just like that. Take our Phillips screwdriver, just tighten it up, just like that. Put your positive battery cable insulator boot back over the positive terminal so nothing touches against it. And the next step will be put the new screw in for the negative terminal. Place that on top there. Just like that. All your connections are tight. And I'm actually just going to save this old stuff off the battery hardware here, just in case, you know, I should ever need backups. The two screws and these little spacer things there, whatever they're called. But anyway, But the battery's installed now, so it should take care of the problem. Alright, this is going to be a cold start. It hasn't been started in several months since the battery's been dead, so might take it a little bit to start up. Actually started up a lot easier than I thought. That means it's not going to knock off.